Greetings everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed here and welcome back to this visual novel called LoveSick Darlings. So then, what did you think of the ending? I thought it was spectacular. I thought it was amazing. So I guess I'm a bit excited. No, it's fine. I'm glad I have someone I can rant to about how much I love these games. I'm so glad you introduced me. But yeah, the ending was incredible. I can't believe it's just the first game of the series. I know, there's still so much for you to look forward to. Actually, that means I should bring the sequel in for you tomorrow. I'd love that. Oh, damn it, I just remembered. I totally left the game at my place. I was going to give it back to you today. Oh, that's fine. I can get it off you tomorrow. Exchange for the prequel to the sequel. No, I'll feel so bad then. Really? It's fine. In fact, why don't you just come by my place this afternoon? You could get it there. Oh, I guess I could. You don't live far from the school, right? Less than 5 minutes away. Sure, I can come over. Sounds good to me. Oh, actually, could Maisie come too? Oh, of course, she can come too, I guess. I thought Maisie wasn't coming home with you today. Then I remember what Maisie said earlier. Oh, right, never mind that. She told me she was busy this afternoon. I thought that was it. That's the one thing I remember from last episode. I was thinking, Maisie isn't coming home with you today, mate. I noticed Jada's eyes flutter. Oh, she is? She busy with her new boyfriend, or she's going to the hospital again? Oh, of course. Jada looks away for a moment. Oh, well. So, it looks like it's just you and me this afternoon. Yeah, I guess it does. Oh, I rode to school today, so you mind meeting me at the bike racks? Sure, no problemo. Out of the corner of my eye, I swear I see Stuart do thumbs up sign at Jada. But I turn to look at him and he's busy drawing. I wonder where this playthrough will go through. Weird. Must have been my imagination. I think I know what's going on. There should be a bus that heads from your place to my suburb. Right, Jada? Oh yeah, I used to catch it all the time to Maisie's. I'll show you when we're there. Awesome, thanks. It's no problem. Speaking of Maisie, where is she today? That's a good question. We look around, as if expecting to see her walking up to us. But no sign of her. On the far side, by the school building, I see Steph sitting against a wall with another girl chatting. No Steph today either, I guess. I guess it's just the two of us, and you know what that means. It's just being friends, okay? Man, how am I gonna get through to her and tell her how I feel? Oh man, don't worry, I'm sure you will. By the time that I'm sure you will come along, it will be too late and somebody will have already captivated her heart, and we will be too late to tell her how we feel, and then the window of opportunity will just be shot out the window. You are so nice and adorable and sweet. She'd be an idiot to not see you for who you are. I don't know. All I do is stutter and mutter around her. I don't think she sees anything in me. I don't blame her either. How dare you? Do not think of yourself as someone who stutters and mutters. You gotta see yourself as somebody who is confident, brave, wise, full of wisdom, and a sense of humour. Well, I do, huh? She'd be completely missing out if she couldn't see how great you are. But that's just what I think anyway. No, there's nothing special about me. Thanks. You're welcome. Besides, an old buddy told me that Steph totally has a crush on someone. Really? Yep. I'm almost too scared to ask, but who? Not entirely sure, but I have a good feeling who. But a girl can't just go around spreading unverified rumours. Exactly, Jada. You know what's going on here. You can't spread around this sort of stuff. You have to talk to the person themselves to get the verified rumours, not rumours. Bring. Damn. The swarms of students start heading back to the school building. So, Maisie's a no-show today, huh? Hey, Sid, give me a hand and help me open my bag. Oh, sure. I hold Grace's bag open as she stuffs her school book and art supplies in. It barely fits. Yeah, I don't know where she is. Recently I haven't heard much from her at all. I even found out about her boyfriend at the same time as everyone else. I used to be the first one to find out these things. Are Maisie and Jada okay? In any case, I go to lift the bag to hold it open for her bulky supplies. Bulky supplies, if you know what I mean. Okay, moving on. Oh, well, it's sometimes nice to have a more chilled out lunchtime. I like you, Stuart. I like your way of thinking. Chilled out. Not a single noise in sight. Just the gentle breeze in the background blowing against the leaves and the plants. Holy hell, Grace. This thing weighs a ton. How do you carry this all around? It's around all day. It's taking way too much of my strength just to carry it over. Oh, come on. It's not that bad. Man up. I didn't know people still said that. Well, I do. Come on, there's just a few packets of clay in there, along with some marble, some other forms of rocks. What? Packets of clay? Why? For what? Well, I'm in art, Einstein. You never know when inspiration will hit, and I will need my easel, my clay, and my sense of imagination on board when it happens. I've got to be prepared at all times. There's such a thing as too prepared. There is not such a thing as too prepared. Underprepared, yes, but not too prepared. That's not even a word, okay? That's not even a phrase, I mean. Do you need a hand? No, I'm almost there. Grace sighs. I've grown too used to infuriate men in my life. Okay, fine, she glares at Stuart. Hey, come on, I can be manly. Do you hear how low my voice can get and how manly? No, it's not actually manly at all. It sounds like I have a croak in my throat. The four of us set out back to the building. Look, there's the phrase, can't hurt a fly. Then there's literally asking me to kill a fly at home because you can't. That was one time. Jada and I can't but laugh. Oh dear, did the fly fight back? Jeez, you guys. Sorry, it can't hurt to have a laugh. We all go our separate ways to class. We all make a mickey out of each other. And that's what being friends are for. Have a bit of humour. Nothing like taking a little bit on edge. Not too much, but just a little bit. I've never actually been to Jada's house before. I wonder what it's like. I find myself kind of excited, thinking about this as the afternoon classes go by. Week 6. Day Tuesday. Time afternoon. I'm running a bit late after getting caught up chatting to some guys from IT after class. Not the information technology class. I speed walk over to the bike racks hoping I haven't been ditched, but I wasn't. She is there holding her bike and with her bag in her basket at the back. Hi there. Sorry I was late. Don't worry about it, you're all good. Shall we go? You never make a lady wait. Yeah, sounds good. But again, this is not a date, but still, you don't make a lady wait. That's one of the most common unwritten rules, is that you never make a lady wait. And so we set out down the bike path into the nearby suburbs. We walk and chat about Master Lawyer for a while, along with other games too. Yeah, that's another good reason as to why Call to War is pretty subpar. Is that what they name as COD? Cool. No, it's not even COD, it's cow. I know, right? It's not even horrible, but there's just so many better first-person shooter games out there. They're way more ambitious with their gameplay. You're talking stuff like Battlefield, or whatever this game would call Battlefield. I'll never understand how people keep buying those games every year. I'm only a fan of the zombies content. I'm not gonna lie, I'm only a fan of the zombies content. The multiplayer stuff I've given up years ago. I think my last game I was a fan of for multiplayer was BO2. I smile as we walk silently through the inner suburban streets, The wheels of Jada's bike click as it rolls is the only sound as around us as we walk, sorry. We walk silently for a bit. My house is on this next street, by the way. Oh, neat. Jada starts humming a tune to herself. June. Watched any neat anime recently? Yeah, so watched any neat anime recently? Oh, I have actually. Have you heard of My Roommate's My Butler? No, I haven't. I'm trying to think. The only one I can think of is Black Butler? No, can't say I have. Oh, it's actually so good, and sweet, and funny, and sad too. The chemistry between Ishira and his Claw Senpai is so... Is this another yaoi thing? Maybe. Okay, I don't think Black Butler is a yaoi anime, as I think about it now. I'm trying to think of the genres it is. I know it's quite a dark themed anime. Anyways, moving on. Nerves nervously. Nervously, I mean, not nervously. Get your head into gear, Flare. I guess this is maybe not your thing. Well, it's kind of unfamiliar territory. Don't worry about it. I'll chat with Gracie sometime about it. Is Grace into those shows too? Oh, we're here, by the way. Jada turns and goes up a driveway with her bike. It's a modest house for this fancier part of town, but it's still pretty big. It's got 2 floors, so that says it all really. Wow, your house is so nice. Oh, thanks. She circles around the side of the garage to a gate. She fiddles for a bit and opens the gate. Right through here, guest of honor. Why, thank you. I'll follow her past the gate and into a humongous backyard. I know it says huge, but there are a lot of toys and pieces of equipment around. Okay, she parks her bike against the fence. Alright, this way to my lounge room, just in the downstairs area. Lovely. I'll follow her through a door and into a relatively modest lounge room. There's a medium-sized TV and a big couch in front of it. But most importantly, I spot a huge stack of games next to some consoles, all connected to the TV. I unconsciously move toward the games and start rifling through. Not bad. Hey! Oh, whoops. I put the games down and turn to her. Sorry, it's a bad habit of mine to look at people's games collections. Oh no, I totally get it, don't worry. I'm going to get changed. Feel free to make yourself at home. No one else should be home yet. Jada disappears down the hallway and I hear a door close behind her as well. You're going to have to explain who you are in case somebody comes here before Jada comes back down. I take a seat on a chair near the stack of games. Wow, I didn't know how many games she really owned. We never get to talk as much about games, cause Maisie always shuts us down. But Jada really is a master. She might play more than me. Whoa. She even has Mega Heroes vs Game Dudes. This just came out the other day. Shame it's an X-Cube exclusive. Ah, fight the power! Power. Oh yeah, we were talking about that last week, huh? I turn and Jada's pointing at the game I'm holding. She changes us into casual wear. I don't really think I've ever seen so much of... Okay. Not gonna shout that out loud. I should quit staring. I try to remember what I was saying. I'm so lost in my train of thought because I was distracted by something. Yeah, I'm so jealous. I wish I could play this, but they make it a bloody exclusive. Oh, right. You only have a fun station. Is it really so bad to only have one console at home? No, it's not at all. Some people can only afford one console. Some people don't have any consoles. Some people don't even have a home. It really sucks, life does. Well, we could always play now, huh? Well, only if you want. I mean, I do have 2 controllers. Beauty, you're a keeper. Oh, no, I don't want to be an inconvenience. I should probably go, so I'm out of your way. But you're here now, why not hang out and play? Jada pulls out a bag of chips from behind her. I even have snacks. I look at Jada, the game, the snacks, then my phone for the time. Sorted. Have we got Doritos? What's that drink that everyone keeps going on about? Oh, Mountain Dew. We've got Doritos and Mountain Dew and cow to play. Oh, why not? I've got time. Plus, I've never been here. I don't remember the last time we hung out with just us anyway. It should be fun. Yeah, I think so too. Jada sits on the couch and grabs a controller, and with a press of a button the console powers on. I stand up, going to put the disc in for her. The game's already in, don't worry about it. Goodness. Look, okay, this is Sid's fault because he should have felt if the disc was rattling or not. And if you don't hear a rattle, that means there's not a disc in the case. Oh. I put the case back down with the other games. Jada pulls out another controller, holds it to me. Is this a dodgy controller? I'm joking. I remember back in the day when sometimes me and a brother of mine would play games, I would always get like the wonky controller where the analog is slightly too used. Oh wait a minute, hold on. I've just realised something. The screen is slightly warped. Is that it? There's a don't know about you guys. There's a few black bars along the edges of the screen. I'm trying to adjust it, but it's a perfect aspect ratio. Okay, they're just gonna be there. Sorry, if you don't notice, and it's very, very faint on my window, there are two little black bars that run on the very edge of the left and right side of the screen. I walk over and take the controller. I go sit. I remember I was a bit hesitant last time, so I'm going to be a bit frisky this time. Next to her on the couch. Yeah, why not? Aww. I sit down next to her. On my way down, I brush past her. Okay. Yay. Goody good. Oh, sorry. No, you're all good. Hell yeah. The game boots up and Jada hits the big fat start button on the controller, or on the game. Oh, it's been a while since I played a fighting game. I used to be so good at them. Don't worry about it, I'm not good either. I've only played a bit. The most important part about playing a game, or anything in life, is to have fun. You might be good at something, but if you're not having fun, then there's no point in doing it. But then again, there are some things in life which you have to do even if you like it or not. I've only played a bit. Alright, let's go then. I'm so excited to finally have my hands on this game. Jada giggles as we enter the character select screen. Oh yeah, I remember now from the E3 trailer. Teams of 3, yeah? Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Jada selects her characters, a cat girl, a sexy witch, and the lame bow and arrow superhero. Whoa, you've unlocked all of the characters too? How much time have you invested into the game already? Oh, not too much time. Only about 20 days. Something about the way she said that concerns me. Exactly. I picked 3 characters I think look cool. A big robot dude, an anime girl, and a badass with a gigantic sword. If you know what I mean. She reaches over and to the bag of chips and opens them. She eats a few. I too grab some chips and stuff them into my mouth. Oh yeah, alright, let's go. Jada presses start and the match starts. Ah, we missed. Who won the game? Week 6, day Tuesday time evening. Oh, we're still here, good. I didn't even stand a chance. No, that's not true. I was woefully unprepared. Come on, you were close that one time earlier. I got one of your 3 characters to half health, but you got a perfect on me for half the other matches. Well, I guess I have an unfair advantage because I own the game. Technically, we could both own the game on 2 different consoles. Anyway, some people, it's kind of like a struggle to get used to one controller or the other controller, as in the Xbox controller or the PS controller. With me, I can easily adapt to both just because I've handled both of them over the years. But some people, it's kind of a struggle to get used to the analog stick positioning on the Xbox controller or the PS controller. Or nowadays, the Switch controller. You are a goddess. Please teach me. I don't know how bad I was at fighting games till I fought you. I don't think you're bad. It's just inexperienced. But I have so much to learn, please. Oh, well, I guess I could teach you a couple of tricks I learned. Awesome. Well, first thing is, how do you even do one of those big... Jada, honey, I'm home. Over time. I turn to the sound of a voice and a young-looking man walks through the door. He spots me next to her. Oh, I'm sorry, Jada. I didn't know you had a boy over. I'll go to the kitchen and... No, it's not like that. Dad, this is Sid, my friend. I was just giving him back a game I borrowed, but I guess we got distracted playing games. Ah, this is Sid. That makes sense. Hi. Oh yeah, this is my dad, by the way. Okay. Oh dear. In that sort of situation, it feels kind of very unnerving when you're dating somebody and then their dad walks into the room. Or the mum, either way. Nice to meet you. Please call me Pete. Oh, I'm sure. I'll just be dropping the shopping off in the kitchen. Don't let me interrupt your fun, guys. He waves and winks briefly at Jada before disappearing around a corner. She turns away quickly back to me. Sorry about that. I didn't realise the time. I didn't know he'd be home yet. I don't mind. He seems nice, actually. Thanks. He's a cool parent to have. Both parents are cool. Both parents are cool. We hear a voice out from the other room. Is Sid staying for dinner? Oh, No, Dad, he's just leaving, actually. Are you sure? It's my turn to cook tonight for the house, so I don't mind making extra for him. No, really, it's... Dad, it's fine, please. Alright. I'll take a rain check, then. We hear him go about his business in the kitchen. Well, he's cool when he wants to be. What do you mean? Everyone has ups and downs. Regardless though, they're still cool. Jada checks the time again. Oh, but it's getting late now. The buses will stop soon. Damn, you're right. It's a shame we couldn't play more. I have so much I want to learn from you and talk about with you and stuff like that. Well, you could come over again if you like. With a beep, she turns the X cube off and then scrunches off the empty packet of chips. That's true. I was originally thinking that the X Cube thing was from a company called P Cube that localizes a few visual novel games, but I realised it's just Xbox. That's true. But what about my bus trips? Today was great. How do I feel about that? Today was great. I'd love to come over again. No, let's not think about Maisie. Let's think about this. Today was great. I'd love to come over again. After all, I have so much to learn and more to discuss. Hehe, well, I'd love to have you here again. I have heaps of games we could play. Anyway, I shall walk you down to the bus. Hey, yeah, let's go. See you, Dad. I'm walking Sid to the bus stop. Oh, okay. See you in a bit then, sweetie. We start to walk towards the door. It felt rude to not say anything before I go, so I called out. Bye, Pete. See you later, Sid. And then we went out the door. We chat idly as we walk down the footpath to the main road. Before I know it, we are at a bus stop. The sun is finally set. I squint at the bus timetable to see when the next bus comes. Ah, with just enough time to spare. This will be the last bus coming here for the night. Oh, phew. I would have felt so bad if I made you miss the bus cause we were playing games. Oh, that mightn't have been so bad. Ooh, that's... Shall we? This is encroaching on being interested in territory. That would have been embarrassing. Yeah, let's go for it. Well, I couldn't think of a better reason to miss a bus than playing games with you. Me either. We sat down on the bench together as cars drive by on the main road. Everyone must be on their way home from work. The sun is really setting now. There's a cool wind in the air. I was like cold wind, what the hell? Oh dear, chatter, chatter, chatter. She tries to keep it down, but Jada's teeth are chattering. I look at her, and I can see goosebumps all along her arms and legs. Maybe she should have gotten changed into something more than just a shirt and shorts. Oh, are you okay? Yeah, perfectly fine. Just a bit chilly, that's all. I mean, you don't have to stay out here with me. I can wait for the bus on my own. You can go home if you like. No, I want to be here. It's nice hanging with you. Besides, I want to make sure the bus shows up for you and you get home okay. The chattering is getting more intense. Maybe I should do something. Offer her my jacket. I take off my jacket. Huh? Here, take my jacket. Oh, no, I'm fine, really. Jada, come on, you've been chattering ever since we got here. But, I mean, I'm fine, really. Please, let me do this for you. At least until a bus comes along. Oh, I'm sorry. Why are you sorry? It just feels so selfish to just take this jacket. But I do want to. Hey, come on. I wouldn't have offered it to you if I didn't want to. Please take it. With a bit of hesitation, she finally takes my jacket. She slips it on. Aww. No, that's actually quite good if it's a bit too big, because it means it's kind of like a coat for her. It's a bit too big for her, but she looks unmistakably cute in the big jacket with shorts underneath. Sorry if it isn't much help. No, it's perfect. Almost immediately her shivering comes to a stop. She looks quite cozy in the jacket I gave her. Thank you, I'll keep it safe and bring it back tomorrow. All good. Bring it back tomorrow. Oh, sheesh. Huh? I'm such an idiot. What? I completely forgot to give you back Master Lawyer. You can give me back the jacket and Master Lawyer tomorrow, and then I can give you the sequel to Master Lawyer. Ah, that's the whole reason you came over too. We were so engrossed with playing games that we completely forgot about that. Oh, it doesn't matter. Just bring it in for me tomorrow with the jacket. It's no big deal. Really? Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't mind. I'll bring Master Lawyer 2 as well. I hope you're keen for the sequel. You bet your sweet cheeks I am. Sweet what? Never mind that. Oh, the bus is coming, quick! Oh yeah, the bus swings around a corner behind some cars. We've got just a bit of time left. We stand up and without hesitation, Jada hugs me. Aww. This afternoon... Let me begin that again. This afternoon was fun. I'm seriously about doing this again, you know. I hug her back. Aww. It's kind of weird hugging her while she's wearing my jacket. Is this how I feel when I'm hugged? She does feel warm just now at least. Of course. I'd like to do this again. What's better than sitting around playing video games and eating junk food with friends? With you? Nothing. She hugs. Aww. The bus pulls up and she lets go. See you tomorrow, Siddy. That's not my name. See you, Jada. We wave and I hop aboard the bus. Aboard the bus. I sit down and she's still out there waving. I wave back one last time as the bus drives away. I play around on my phone and send some messages while on the bus. Nothing noteworthy happens. The walk home was a bit chilly though. When I walk through my door, my parents are baffled by my lack of jacket. It felt weird to tell them that I lent it to a friend, but they seem to get it. Once I'm home, I do the usual dinner and family stuff. Chat with mum and dad about school, listen to them complain about their workplaces, the usual. I get back into my room and sit around for a bit. I check Facebook and Jada's updated her status. Playing Mega Heroes vs Game Dudes with Sydney. I don't know how to pronounce it. Ivan Kovic. I click like and scroll some more. No messages or signs from Maisie. I hope she's okay. And pick up the box set of Otherworld Season 1 again. And pull out another disc. I'll pop it into the fun station. Sasha is locked in a duel to the death with her arch rival. This show is really corny, but there's something kind of charming about it. Week 6. Day, Wednesday. Time, morning. I get up in the morning and get ready for school. The usual routine. After a shower, some cereal, and morning cartoons, I get dressed. I'm at the door. Isn't this the time when Maisie comes around to chat to us about Otherworld? No Maisie this morning. She's probably at the bus stop. I make sure to nab Master Lawyer 2 on the way out and stuff the cartridge into my bag. I say bye to my family and walk out the door. I wait for a bit and I'm at the bus stop. There are a couple of other kids from the area standing around, but no Maisie. I hope she's okay. Maybe I should have gone past her home. The bus comes around the corner, a couple of the other students shuffle about, picking up their bags and stuff. I look around. Damn it, she can't skip too many more days of school without getting in trouble. Should I? But then in the distance I hear, "Wait, I'm coming!" I look up the road from where I came. Hello, Maisie is running up the street. The bus pulls up and the doors open. Maisie stops across the road from the bus. There's still traffic on the road around this time of the morning. She hits the pedestrian crossing button and calls out, "Hey Sid, stall for me." What? How am I meant to do that? I don't know, improvise. The other students are queuing up and entering the bus. Ugh, damn it. I get in queue one by one. The students scan their tickets and hop on the bus till I'm the last one up. I look over at the road and Maisie is just crossing it now. As I approach the disinterested bus driver, I fumble about pretending to look for my bus pass. Oh whoops, I know it's in here somewhere. I have the bus pass in my hand inside the bag, but I pretend to keep looking. The driver doesn't even glance at me. I hear the sound of Maisie's boots hitting the pavement outside as she runs over to the bus. Here it is. I finally pull it out and scan it. As Maisie arrives just in time behind me, puffing, I make my way on as Maisie scans her card behind me. As we walk along the bus, Maisie whispers into my ear from behind, "Thanks." With no care at all, the bus takes off from the stop with Maisie and I still standing. I lurch forward and steady myself just in time. But then Maisie bumps into me and I lose balance. I hear the gross, sticky bus floor. I hear a few snickers. I stand back up, trying to walk it off. I look at Maisie and she can't hide her own smile. We sit down together. So, anyway, what's up? Oh, not much, just humiliating myself to save my friend, the usual Maisie. Maisie laughs. I said thank you though. I appreciate how useful you can be. Oh wow, what a compliment. Thank you. I will treasure it till the day that I whisk away from this world. Maisie giggles. You're too easy sometimes. And you are sometimes just one of those people that goes out completely broke expecting the other person to pay for your meals. 100% of it. Yeah. Why were you late anyway? Oh, I was just up late with Nacho, of course, yeah. Nacho. The Ron cheese. The Ron tortello. This makes me want to have nachos now. Oh, I'm late, huh? Yeah, we were just hanging out at his place. Oh. How did that come to be? I thought your parents would... I snuck out and met him, of course. Ah, nice. The good old I snuck out trick. And in my room I play a tape recorder on repeat just to let my parents know that I am still in, but actually I'm not. Ah, nice. He's so cool. He even came and picked me up and dropped me back home in his car. Wow. Your sugar daddy has a car, too. Maisie glares at me again. Say what you will, but he's really nice and awesome to hang out with. It's cool to spend time with someone mature. Are you saying we're not mature? We paid for your meal, but yet you're saying that I'm not cool? Maisie, I don't understand you sometimes. You know, relationships can surely change a person sometimes. What does that make the rest of us at school? Maisie proceeds to tell me in detail about how she loves hanging out with Nacho. You're going to tell me in a month's time that he really was a prick for doing what he did. And the fun things they do together. She seems really into him, if you get what I mean. It seems that me being supportive of her in this relationship the other day is really making her happy. Some more time passes as she tells me all about him. Anyway, so did you keep watching Otherworld? So, oh yeah. Oh, where'd you get up to? We chat about Otherworld until we get to school. We drop by our lockers and we go our separate ways to class. Week 6, day Wednesday, time lunch. I walk out of English class yawning. I have a hypothesis that whatever choices we make now, the text after the first scene in the game when Nacho and Maisie broke up, I believe that might be different. So, whatever order the game plays the sequences of the events out is not always the order in which the events transpire by. Alright, time for lunch. Should I... Hello, Jada. Ah, Sid, there you are. Oh, hey, Jada. I have it. Jada sets her bag down and rummages through it. Hurrah! Master Lawyer. She pulls out Master Lawyer from her bag and passes it back to me. Hell yeah, told you I remember this time. Oh, I didn't doubt you. But it's no big deal, really. Well, it is, cause I gotta play the second now. Jada pauses, looking at me. You did bring it right. I don't know if I could bear to wait another day. Nah, don't worry, I remembered. I pull Master Lawyer 2 out of my bag and give it to her. I pull the original Master Lawyer... I put the original Master Lawyer back into my bag. Original Master Lawyer. They all sound too similar. It's glorious. I'm glad someone else I know loves the series now too. Honestly. Also, before I forget, Jada rummages through her bag. Is it my jacket? She pulls out a familiar green jacket. Ta-da! I remembered. Oh, thanks. Now I can wear 2 jackets today. And be toasty. Double the style, double the warmth, double the sweat. Half the practicality. Practicability, I mean. Jada giggles. I know I already said so, but thanks again. It was my fault that I was freezing at the bus stop, and you still lent me your jacket. No, please, don't worry about it. I was fine. I'm always happy to help you. Besides, I can handle a little bit of hypothermia. No biggie. I'll slip the jacket on. It faintly smells like Jada. In a nice way. Is that what happens when you lend a girl your jacket? God, now I feel creepy. Yes, you do. I better not mention this, yes. Thanks for bringing it back, though. It is my favourite jacket. You're welcome. Oh, I was looking for you because of something else, too. Oh? I just wanted to tell you that Grace, Stuart and I are going to be in art room for lunch today. Ah, that's a shame. You're more than welcome to join us, though. I mean, we'll mostly be drawing for the exhibition and... No, I'll go to the bench and just chat with Maisie or something. I don't want to be in the way of you guys. Oh, okay, yeah. Maybe I'll come next time? Yeah, I'd like that. All good. I'll see you later, I guess. Yeah, see ya. Jada was a bit disappointed that you didn't go, Sid. You know, instead of... Oh, I've forgotten her name now. Instead of the one with the glasses, the one with long brown hair. Long brown / brunette hair. Jada and I turned going our separate ways. I emerge from the school building. It's another nice sunny day. I tread through some of the grass and go around the building. In the distance I spot our usual benches. Our lunch spot. But in it, I see just one person sitting there. Ooh, Steph, that's the one. Steph, she's sitting with her legs up on one of the seats. She's quite a distance away from me, but I could recognize her from anywhere. She looks utterly serene, alone on the bench, reading a book, as she often does. I hesitate. No, I can do this. Gotta remember what Maisie always tells me. I take a few steps forward, getting closer to Steph. It looks like she's reading. She doesn't notice me as I approach. Be cool. Be friendly. We gotta be cool. Alright, be cool. I walk towards her. Wait, how exactly am I meant to be cool? She looks up at me from behind her book. Ah, she's noticed me. Be cool somehow. I point her with finger. That's not cool. That wasn't even cool when that was introduced to society. Oh no. Hey. I wiggle them about. She stops for a moment, raising her eyebrow. It just ends my life here and now. She closes the book and points her finger back at... Whoa. Hey. Is that a normal greeting for you? No, not really. Fair enough. I guess it's nice to try something new every now and again. It's hard to tell if she's laughing at me or with me. I hope we're not the joke and while we're just playing along with the joke. Because there's a difference between laughing at a joke and being the joke. If you get what I mean. I see the empty seat next to her and across from her. I better play it safe. I hop in the seat across from her and put my bag down. I see the book she was reading on the table. Around the Galaxy in 80 Light Years. Is that like a tale of Around the World in 80 Days? Oh, it's nothing. She goes to put it away. Wait, no. I swear I've heard that title somewhere before. Isn't it by that famous author? She stops. Yeah. Sir Elliot McDougall. Yeah, that's it. I swear I heard about this somewhere. That book's a classic or something, right? Yeah. It's actually a staple of science fiction novels as we know them. Literature gurus theorize that science fiction writing as we know it today wouldn't exist without the Around the Galaxy series. I mean, McDougall wrote this over 50 years ago and yet so much of it rings true even now. Even though we aren't anywhere near space travel or anything, or then again saying that, we know as much about space, as much outside of the Milky Way, as we do about the bottom of the oceans. So, there's that. Steph stops. Sorry, I'm ranting at you. I'm just in a bit of an Around the Galaxy phase right now. Wait, this is my big chance. No, go on, I'm curious now. I want to know more. I'm dying to know all of the juicy details of this expedition. Oh, there's not much to say anyway. It's just an old book series I probably like way too much. An old book series, huh? Don't judge me too much. It's been ages since I read a book all the way through. What, really? I remember you told me that English was once your favourite class. She remembers that? Wow, I can feel myself turning red. What happened? I guess I got distracted by video games. I ran out of good books to read. I got bored of books. Okay. If I was to play this out, the bottom one would most certainly be bad for Steph. The middle one would be like a neutral ground. And the top one would be good for Jada, but also bad for Steph. I guess I got distracted by video games. I guess I got distracted by video games over this past year. I mean, I used to read more, but Steph's... Yeah. I mean, video games are cool and all. I can tell they're your thing. But you can't abandon books. Sorry. I don't mean to sound judgmental, but... It's just that I thought you were one of the last people around here who still cared about books. Of course I care about books. I didn't even think she thought anything about me. Maybe there's hope for me yet. No, you just blew it, mate. I didn't mean to get so worked up, though. It's a bit unlike me. No, please do. Huh? Oh, I should phrase that better. I mean, like, it's okay to talk and get worked up. It's been nice talking to you is all I'm trying to say. It feels like ages since I've probably chatted with you. God, I hope I don't sound like a complete idiot. Yeah, now that you mention it, it has been a while. There's always something going on and other people with their own conversations. It's not usually just us at lunch. Where is everyone? Oh, Jada, Grace and Stuart are all back in the art room. The big expedition is on Friday night. Ah, of course. They were all talking a bit about the expedition last week too. It should be fun. They're all pretty nervous. Yeah, it should be fun, but I can tell they're all nervous. Excited, but also nervous. Honestly, that's completely understandable. Putting art on show must be scary. Any artists out there watching this video will probably completely empathise with this situation. Shame I can't go on and cheer them on. My sister's coming down on Friday, and I'm pretty keen to see her. Oh, that's a shame. Sorry, I'll come next time, I swear. It's okay. It should be nice seeing your sister then. Hey, oh yeah, You have no idea how keen I've been to see her again. Her face only lit up at the mention of her sister. Oh wow, sounds like a better sibling relationship than me. Huh? Yeah, my sister just makes me look after her kids whenever she's in town. So your sister must be much older than you are then, considering she has children. What? How old is your big sister? Not old enough, let's just say that. The mental image of you looking after kids is adorable, you know. Aww. Wait, is that meant to be like a message to us? A message to me? Saying that I look adorable if I look after kids? Is that what you're trying to say? Are you trying to say that we should... I'm joking. We should have kids. Now, I can once again feel my face going red. Yeah, well, that's what Maisie says too. Ah, speaking of her, where is she? I wanted to talk to her about something. Oh? It's nothing important, just... Yeah, don't worry about it. Alright. Now that I think about it though, she was missing last lunchtime too. Huh? Oh well. Just you and me, I guess. Oh, yeah. We managed alright though. As much stimulation as Maisy provides, it's sometimes nice to just chill and chat, you know. Definitely. We sat quietly for a moment, but not a nice quiet moment, more of an awkward silence. Miraculously, we both crack at the same time. Of course, the second it's pointed out that quiet can be nice, things get awkward. Story of my life. Oh no, not again. Think of something to say, Sid. This has been the best chance to talk with Steph since... ever. This has been the only chance, don't blow it now. Steph eyes her book in front of her. Hey, Sid. Oh, thank God she said something. I mean, if you have some spare time and aren't too busy with games, I'd be happy to lend you books to read. I can even pick them out for you. Huh? Well, I don't want to make it a big deal or anything. No, not at all. It's just that, you know, not many people our age still read for fun, and it'd be a shame to lose a potential reading friend. She called me her friend? I'd love to get back into reading. I don't even know if this is really what I want, but my body and mind are acting on their own now. Awesome! So, got any suggestions? Well, Steph eyes a book in front of her. Well, since I was just talking about it, why not start with the original Around the Galaxy in 80 Days? It's a classic everyone should read. Anyway, sure, why not? I mean, like, I don't expect you to read the whole series, but... well, the only way that we can go out together is if you read the entire original series of both the classic and the up-to-date version of Around the Galaxy in 80 Days. You know, the original one that was released in 1940 whatever, and the one that's released in the 2020s. Well, we see how I go. I'm down to start at least. Sure. I go to reach for a book out of curiosity. Steph quickly snatches it up. Hey, this is my copy. Is everything okay? Sorry, this is a special copy. I don't lend this one. Oh, I'm sorry. Ugh, I totally crossed the line. No, you're fine. I'm the weird one. Well, it was a bit weird how she snatched it up. But I do have a spare copy at home. I stared at her for a second. It's totally weird I have 2 copies of this book, huh? Yeah. It's totally weird that you would have a spare copy so that you can share that spare copy with a certain special someone. I'm joking. I mean, who does that? I don't think it's weird. Sure, it's a bit weird, but that's okay. Nah, let's not do that. That's kind of weird to say that it's a bit weird. I don't think it's weird. Oh, I don't think it's weird at all. Huh? Fair enough, but I think it's totally weird. Yeah, but if we're the ones that point it out, then that's a bit rude. I can't believe it. No one is around. It's just us talking. And I'm not completely falling apart. We're even talking about her favourite book, her favourite hobby. What else could be better? Food. Junk food. Video games. Well, anyway, want to come by my place after school to pick it up my spare copy then? Sorry, I don't think I caught that. I live a little far, so it is a bit of a walk. Wait, me? Come over? Your house? Am I dreaming? Yeah, well, I can just run in and grab my spare copy of Around the Galaxy, but I suppose I could always just give it to you tomorrow. No, I'd love to come by. Don't let this slip away, Sid. Remember Maisie's words of advice. Cool, your enthusiasm is appreciated. Sid, why? I'll meet you out the front after school. Yeah, absolutely. I'm botching up words. Bring, the bell goes. Ah, lunch is over already. Time for band, I guess. Steph sighs. Yeah, not looking forward to PE, I'll be honest. My condolences. I don't dread a class more than I do PE. This girl is something else. She even hates the same classes as me. She's perfect. Hello? We're going back in or... Oh, yeah, let's go. With that, we chat idly as we walk back into the school together. It's all happened so fast, my mind hasn't really processed it. I mean, I'm going to Steph's house. This is amazing. Jada did say that Steph liked someone. Could it be me? No, I shouldn't let it get to my head. Exactly. Otherwise you're going to go too far into the future and not be in the present. Don't get ahead of the game. I'm probably being weird. I gotta calm down. No one wants to have a weirdo back over to their house again. Be cool, but not too cool. Just warm. Alright, I'm off to the auditorium. Ah, all good. See you this afternoon, I guess. Yeah, absolutely. See you then. Steph looks at me for a moment. I was probably a little too excited there. See ya. I wave. She turns the corner. Phew. I can feel my heart beating like crazy in my chest. I can't believe it. Me? Were you eavesdropping on us all this time, Maisie? I knew it. You were somewhere hiding behind a bush while Sid and Steph were talking. I feel her arm grab me from behind. Before I can say anything, she jumps on me, hugging me. I told you so, I told you so. What? Where were you? Maisie gets off me. Being a creeper, as you do. Huh? I was watching you guys. I feel my face turning red. What? I couldn't hear anything, but it was fun watching you guys anyway. Why were you... Well, when I got outside and saw it was just you guys chatting on the bench, I couldn't bring myself to get in between you two. It looked like you were having fun chatting. I mean, that's true, but... And I may have eavesdropped as you guys... I knew it! Oh dear. Oh boy. Yes, boy, you totally nailed it. You're actually going over to her house. All from one conversation. I've known you for a whole year, and I had no idea you were such a charmer. Wait, no. I mean, you could have fooled me by the way you generally acted. But who knew you were a... What? We're not that. Maisie, get your head out of the gutter right now. No, no one is that. Pretty sure the actor who plays Humphrey is. Huh? Don't worry, he's coming up in Otherworld soon. You'll see what I mean. Hey, don't distract me. I'm just going over to pick up a book from her. Nothing more. Maisie wiggles her eyebrow up and down. Hey, come on, stop that. Stop with that kind of thing, you know. It's not fair and nice and all that. Alright, it all makes sense now. You're just grabbing a book. Good. I don't think that's the correlation here. The classic secret code of wild, crazy, animal-like that. Some students walk past, giving us a funny look. Hey, come on. Alright, so then, the big question is... Did you need backup? No, I don't need backup. Huh? What I mean is since I'm not doing anything this afternoon now, want me to come along this afternoon? Be your wingman? Well, I mean, considering your recent comments, I'm not sure you're the best person to bring it on now. Oh, come on, I was joking. I'll be on my best behaviour, I promise you. I mean, come on. You only got this far thanks to me, right? Not a lot of people would volunteer to third wheel for their best friend. She's probably right. But hey, if you think you can go it alone, then that's okay. I'll find something to occupy me on this lovely Wednesday afternoon. We hear a voice behind us. Why is it always you kids hanging out in the corridors after lunch? Get moving! Oh shoot, busted. So, do you want me to come with you to hers this afternoon, or alright? I mean, all things considered. Okay, we're gonna leave this in the air, folks. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see each other in the next time of LoveSick Darlings. Have a wonderful day and take care of yourselves.